I'm Glenn Campbell. I never eat cereals with milk. Good morning. Did John Elliott break his leg too? He seems to be putting in the same time as your broken leg. I mean, your a compound fracture of the tibia or the fibula. Is it a fibula? Fibula? Okay, we got the tibia and the fibula. The fibula and the patella. So that's either compound fraction or you broke your ankle. Yeah, that's right away, glasses. Only for close stuff. I can see things really good from far away. I just keep bumping into everything that's around me. I have about 4 accidents a day. I tip stuff over, I spill stuff, and I pour into things that don't have a bottom. Who's on that? I'm sorry to hear about that. Trying to smile with all that pain now. Oh, you have a professional smile. Oh, you do. I guess it's nice. I do that too. I laugh at that. When I just tuned the guitar, I made a really lousy bass. I think it's the lighting. It looks like I get my tan at the same place as John Boehner. Now I look orange at it. You said to do something about that. Well, I look orange on my monitor. I think I can do something about that. That's a natural tan. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. I figured, well, we're not seeing you any time this morning since Thursday, since you broke your leg there, so. Oh. That's more like iced coffee. Okay, so I just want to say get well, and I don't know any broken leg songs. I did something, but then I had to delete everything because I started cursing because sometimes I get upset because someone does that for me. Anyway, my concern was I'd like to know what happened to you. Not to relieve any worries. I just suspect something, that somebody's doing something, so I'd like to know that it was you that had an accident and it was not you that was attacked by some strange, crazy person on the street. Because if it was, I would have no problem giving them a problem. So I appreciate if I get a big yes or no on that. Maybe sometime when you get back on the set, or when you get back to your TV job, you'll let everybody know that you had a bad accident. Or you give me a quiet little no that you didn't have an accident. And I could do a follow-up, and you can tell me who did this to you. And of course, the other party. I don't belong to anyone, and nobody's telling me that I do, and if I do, I like to know who it is. It would really help. And don't tell me with a number, and don't tell me with whatever it is you do. I have a wounded friend here. TV icon, my favorite TV icon, Mary Calvi. She's awesome. So Mary, if somebody did something to you, I have to know. It's really important. You get a big yes or no on that. You just had an accident, then I guess I'll go. If somebody did something to you, I have to, it's very important that I know. Okay? I'm trying to think of something because I'm creating a library for when I do some footage. Instead of listening to all the noise, I can just put my music there. Let me see what I can do. Oh, it's kind of bright. I got bright on real high. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, I mentioned the 59th Street pool. Yeah. Me and one of my little friends were playing in that pool. It's a mess now. I saw it a couple of years ago. It was bad. But we were playing in that pool, and my friend's uncle was there, and he thought I was trying to push his nephew under. So he picked me up and threw me to the center of the pool, and I almost drowned it because I didn't know how to swim. So, and then he went, uh-oh. And then when he was going up and down, and I heard him say, uh-oh. So, and then somebody saved me. The second time I almost died in that, not at the pool, but I was climbing over. We were sneaking in the pool at night in the summer. That was our operation. Like scale a wall. It's a little wall now. I don't have no idea how. Well, I look at it as a kid. That was a long way to fall. And as I got to the top, I was standing on the pillar that's now fenced off, and the fence that was like a line of spears. I almost fell backwards when I got to the top of that wall that holds the fence. I was falling back onto that. For some reason, I was falling back onto that fence. I was falling backwards, and something swept, just pushed me back up. I don't know what it was. I could have gotten impaled by that fence, and I didn't fall on it. So I was 8 years old at that time. I think I was 7, 8 years old. And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget it to this day. I went to go see it. I don't know if you've ever been to the 59th Street pool. It's about 2 blocks from your office. It's a mess. They got tumbleweed in there. They got tumbleweed and the cracked bottom of the pool is all. It looks like an atrium. What is it called? Where you keep plants? I think it's atrium. It's a mess anyway. I was gonna slowly give the increments of my daily living from birth to 14 years old in that living in Hell's Kitchen. But now I don't have to write it because no one's telling me. Yeah, so from 48 to 63, I think. I remember going to school when Kennedy was assassinated at that time. Yeah, so I used to go there a lot. I used to go to CBS a lot as a messenger. It was cool when they let us use the front door, and then the terrorists screwed that all up, and now all of us were terrorists. All messengers were considered liable, sneaking bombs in and shit. So they would be sneaking. They would think we were like liable and possibly get hired to bring bombs and stuff into the building. So Every building that we used to visit head on with all the celebrities, they took that away from us. NBC sent us to the second floor mailroom. CBS sent me to West 55th, back entrance there. So this was delivered to JFK Jr. Like Billy Joel, I always ran into him on the street. Yeah, I worked for him, by proxy. I was working for the company. He was careless. He rode his bike the wrong way. Kind of practice. You do that with an airplane. I didn't want to say nothing bad about the dead, but I don't think he was that experienced a pilot. Because if you think you're upside down, you don't pull up or you don't pull down. You go like this until you can see the horizon. He didn't do that. He just geared. He just pushed it. I don't know what he did, but he was upside down and he thought he was going up when he did what he did, and he went down. Yeah, I almost met Jay. Well, he used to see me on the elevator. I didn't have to meet him. I used to see him on the elevator, but they took that privilege of going to his magazine, George. They took that away from us, and then we had to wait 10, 20 minutes for them to bring out a package, and that was consuming a nice bite out of our workday. So all that security took money out of our pockets. I got in a lot of trouble with money because the waiting period, we had to wait to pick up a package. I guess we won't be seeing Mary Calvi for a while, huh? Okay, get well. Good night, New York. And the lady with the numbers. You know what to do.